standing here outside of the St. Francis Civic Center, which is where Representative Bryan Steil has office hours every week from 2 to 4 on Wednesdays. So I just wanted to tell you that the list of issues that I brought to his office today are just heartbreaking. Like, please get rid of RFK, make sure that we can get vaccines. That people are being hurt by this stuff, and my aides are losing their health care. So, please stop with the rescinding of funding. How about stop the redrawing of lines in these? How about standing up to Trump when he redraws these lines so that he can get more seats in the House? That is not democracy. That's just autocracy at its best. And why isn't Representative Steil standing up to some of this stuff? And I was able to reiterate that none of us likes ICE coming in unmarked with masks, scooping up whoever they want, anyone that looks not like Trump. And that's just wrong. And they're supposed to have documentation, and they're supposed to have papers before they arrest anyone. And there is due process now. Representative Steil says he wants to follow the law on immigration. That's what he said at his town hall a couple weeks ago. So I reminded his staff that if that's the case, why is he allowing them to not follow the law by arresting anyone that they can? This is putting everyone who is not white in this country, anyone who's Mexican, they're living in fear that they could be the next person that disappears. And the other issue I talked to them about was the taking over of cities with the military. And that's not, the courts have ruled against that. And how is it right that Trump can stand up there and say, I'm just going to go into democratic cities and bring the troops in? And we know that that's just a front so we can bring more ICE. And I told them that. I said, how do you explain that to your grandkids? That's not democracy, that you're only going to go in democratic states. He's the president, for God's sake. So we really need to contact our representatives and tell them to stand up to this egregious, authoritarian president that we have now. So there's several issues. Felt good today to go in and talk with them. It's hard, right, folks? We're all busy. We have a lot of things we want to be doing. But if we don't stand up right now to this president, everything else we want to do in our life could get taken away.